There's another piece of this that most doctors won't talk about. For many men, carbohydrate-rich, ultra-processed food behaves a lot like an addictive substance. Not because you're weak, but because of how your brain is wired. Highly processed carbohydrates are engineered to deliver rapid glucose spikes. That spike triggers dopamine release, the same neurotransmitter involved in motivation and reward and reinforcement that leads to addiction, alcohol, and other addictive drugs. The crash that follows creates cravings, irritability, fatigue, and more hunger, so you eat again, and the cycle repeats itself. Over time, what starts as occasional indulgence becomes daily dependence. Late night snacking, stress eating, I'll start on Monday. You genuinely feel like you can't stop. That's not a character flaw. It's a reinforced neurological loop. Chronic carbohydrate overload keeps your insulin elevated. Elevated insulin drives ongoing fat storage. Liver fat accumulates, insulin resistance worsens, and what feels like a lack of discipline is actually a biological trap. At Xylem, we talk about this openly because you cannot out-willpower a dopamine-driven feedback loop. You don't fix addiction with moderation advice. You fix it with structure. That's why we use structured low carbohydrate nutrition, environmental redesign, strategic macro targeting, continuous glucose monitoring, accountability, and physician oversight. Once your blood sugar stabilizes, your cravings decrease. When your insulin drops, your hunger normalizes. And suddenly, what felt impossible becomes entirely manageable. If you've ever said to yourself, I know what to do, I just can't stick to it, you are not broken. You are metabolically and neurologically trapped. And traps require systems, not motivation. If you're a Texas-based male, ages 30 to 65, and you've suffered with issues around being unable to get your diet right, get your diabetes under control, schedule a strategy session